This week on Cardinals Kids, we're headed to a party that happens at every Friday home game. Then we're going under the sea in the new Cardinal Glennon submarine. Plus, what can you do on a rainy day at the stadium? Just wait and see, because Cardinals Kids starts right now.
Take me out to the Cardinals. Take me out with the kids. It's friends and fun and Fredbird too. There's always something great just waiting for you. So let's root for the Cardinals. Come on, flip up your lids, cause it's 1, 2, 3 strikes, you're out with the Cardinals kids. Oh yeah!
Hey kids, I'm Andy Bennis. This is Fredbird, and you're watching Cardinals Kids, brought to you by SSM Cardinal Glennon Children's Medical Center, right here on Fox Sports Midwest. Fred, how about this weather today? A little rainy, the field's soggy. What do you want to do today? Whoa, come on there, bird boy. Where are you going? Hey, just because it's raining doesn't mean we can't have a ton of fun. Come on, let's go in the dugout. Go ahead, you go first. See, Fred, check it out. Isn't that cool? Oh, come on, Fred, they're cardboard boxes. All you need is a little imagination. Isn't that right, Professor U-Man?
That is correct, my young baseball friends. As a matter of fact, research has shown us that us humans, we only use about half our brains on a daily basis. Of course, in Fred's case, maybe 3%.
That's not very much because you have a little bird brain to start with. Anyway, let's make something out of these cardboard boxes. I got a great idea. We can make cars. You take the bigger one because you're a little bigger around the waist. Go. Come on, let's go. Make a car.
Hey, maybe I can help. Here's what I'll do. I'll start tearing these strips of tape right here, and you can use these to hold the boxes together.
Well, okay, but I'm not sure we're going to need it. We're doing all right so far, aren't we, Fred? Hey, Fred, check out my racing stripe. Hey, these cars turned out great, Fred. You know what? I bet my car's faster than yours is. I got racing stripes and fire coming out the side. Come on, let's have a race. You ready? Go! Fred, you're going too fast. Ouch! Oh, that didn't work out so great. Maybe we can rebuild these with some of U-Man's tape. What do you think?
I think I've had a tape malfunction here or something. But never fear, as I will find my way out of this sticky situation. Those kids never like my jokes. Anyway, distract yourself with the spinning motion of the caps in the cap dance. It's time for the Powered by Peabody cap dance. All right, kids, try to follow the cap with the baseball underneath it. Here we go. Look at them go. Watch out below. Anybody else getting dizzy? Whew. Oops. I think I lost it. Here comes the tricky part. Those caps are really moving. Okay, is the ball under cap 1, 2, or 3? It's number 1. Great job, and thanks for playing the Powered by Peabody cap dance. Coming up next, it's a Friday night party at the stadium. Plus, the rainy day fun continues. You're watching Cardinals Kids, brought to you by Cardinal Glennon Children's Medical Center, where their love for kids just keeps on growing.
Jason and I have a challenge for you two.
What, who can hit it the furthest? No. I want to see who can raise more money for Cardinal Glennon.
We're going to raise money every time we strike somebody out.
You do know, thousands of fans from 38 states already pledged to Homers for Health.
Case for kids, we're going to reach the world.
We accept your challenge.
Who will you support, the Sluggers or the Pitchers? Make your pledge today at Glennon.org or at any Johnny Max location. Homers for Health, powered by Peabody.
K's for Kids, powered by
The Pitchers.
Hey kids, welcome back to the show. Fredbird and I are hanging out in the dugout today because as you can see, it's a little rainy outside. The good thing is, Fredbird and I are coming up with lots of great things to do, like dugout bowling. We're using all our old water bottles from our baseball bag. Okay, I'll go first. I'll probably get a strike. You know I used to pitch for the Cardinals, right? Struck out 2,000 guys. Okay, I'll go first. Here we go. Hey, not bad, Fred. I got 8 of them down. You want to give it a shot? I'll set up the pins. Okay, Fred. Show me what you got, kid. Oh! Fred, you kind of skied that one. Kids, while we set up for the next frame, check out the fun that you can have at every Friday home game right here at Busch Stadium. Count it down for me, Bowler Bird. Go ahead. 3, 2, 1, roll tape.
We've got Budweiser Bash tonight, every Friday home game. A big party out here during the pregame here in Ford Plaza. Always have a current or former Cardinal out here signing autographs for the fans. Budweiser's got their portable Build-A-Bar out here, which is a fun entertainment venue. They've got a nice game out here, a combination of pool and soccer, believe it or not. So just a fun party every Friday home game here at Busch Stadium.
First 200 fans that enter through gate 4, they get an autograph ticket and they can get a free autograph from whoever's signing. The kids are invited, anyone can come. Team Fredbird's here, so we play games sometimes. It's different all the time, you never know what you're gonna get.
Build-A-Bar has added a lot of atmosphere out here, and it's created kind of a party atmosphere for the fans. And it has flat screens and seating area, and it allows our staff to serve right out of that venue. So if you can't get an autograph ticket, you're still gonna have a good time at Budweiser Bash.
There's beer, it's Cardinals baseball, what's not to love? It just kind of kicks off the weekend, it's really great. Everybody's out here, everybody's pumped, it's Friday. It's the best ever. It's a great way to spend your Friday night.
It's always fun to come down to the stadium early before Cardinal games. Now, we found the bowling ball, and Fred's ready to try it again. This time, try to keep it a little lower. Yeah, Fred! You got 9, you beat by 8, way to go! You're the kingpin! Yeah, isn't this a great rainy day activity, Professor?
Well, to each his own, I guess. You know, in an atmosphere like this on these drizzly days, I like to do more relaxing things. I, for instance, like to write in my journal. Dear Journal, today I'm wondering how I ended up on a TV show with a washed-up ball player and a psychotic bird. I sometimes wonder if I should create a spin-off show and leave those 2 amateurs behind.
Hello? We can hear you.
Oh, sorry. Thought I turned my mic off. Well, that's enough of my thoughts. Let's find out some of yours. It's time for Magical Cardinal Memories, brought to you by our friends at the Magic House.
Winning the World Series in 2011. It's a very special moment, you know. That was my first year in the big leagues as well, so to go that far, to make it that far with the group of guys that we had, was something very special to me.
Hey, why not create some magical memories of your own at the Magic House? They have super cool exhibits, exciting summer camps. It's even a great place for birthday parties. For more information, go to magichouse.org. Coming up on Baseball Tip of the Week, learn the right way to play the game from the pros. Cardinals Kids, brought to you by Cardinal Glennon Children's Medical Center. We'll be right back.
My name is Cooper. Today I'm wearing a special camera to show you the Magic House how I see it. Let's take a look. Cool. Ooh, look, there's a secret passage.
We're in a tunnel.
Oh, and this my sister loves. Bing. Whoa. And there's me, and there's me, and there's me. And that's my mom. This is awesome. Come see for yourself. There's a surprise around every corner.
You supply the athlete, we supply the rest. Let Fisher's Proline Sports outfit your team from head to toe with the latest clothing and equipment. From custom uniforms and team sweats to warm-ups and footwear, Fisher's has top-quality brand name Under Armour and Nike products and a great selection of fan wear, including Cardinal gear. Make sure your team looks as good as they play. Stop by Fisher's in Florissant or their newest store in the Chesterfield Valley. Online at fishersports.com. Get the right fit at Fisher's Proline Sports.
Hey Fred, check it out. We're back on Fox Sports Midwest. Cardinals Kids is brought to you by SSM Cardinal Glennon Children's Medical Center. You can learn a lot more about them at cardinalglennon.com. Now, if you're just joining us, here's the deal. Fredbird and I are getting really creative with our indoor, in dugout activities, because it's a little wet outside. First, we built cars out of boxes, but we had a little accident. Then we tried bowling and found out that Fred has many talents. So now, I'm out of ideas. You have anything, Wonderbird? Wow, you got me a present. That is so nice. Fred, my birthday's not for a couple months, but do you mind if I open it anyway? Fred, I think you forgot to put the present inside. So you used up all the wrapping paper to get to the cardboard tube? Oh, so it's a duo you want. Well, good luck, young bird walker. May the Cardinal force be with you. It's useless to resist. You can't win, because deep down, you know, I am your father bird. I'm just kidding, Fred. I'm messing with you. You know, you were hatched out on a farm somewhere in the country or something like that. Anyway, hey, what do you say you put down your lightsaber? Let's grab a bat because it's time for the St. Louis Prospects Tip of the Week, which always starts with 10 pitches. Let's go, Jedi Freddy. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. It's time for the St. Louis Prospects Tip of the Week. Help me out, Freddie. Roll tape.
Hi, Tony Cruz, catcher of St. Louis Cardinals. Here to talk to you a little bit about staying ready to get in the game. Basically, I just try to stay prepared, stay stretched out. Stretching is very important, so staying stretched out is the most important part of staying ready. Mentally, it's more of an advantage because we go over a game plan, so I kind of know what whoever is pitching that day wants to do to the opposing hitters. Definitely knowing what your pitchers have and what they like to use is definitely key in the game. It's exciting, but you got to at the same time stay calm, stay at ease, and do the best you can. Always work hard. You never know who's watching, you never know who's out there, and just hard work pays off.
If you'd like to get better, go to stlprospects.com and become a prospect.
Before we go to break, take a swing at this week's Laclede Gas Trivia question. True or false? Every baseball used in Major League games is rubbed in a special mud from New Jersey. Sounds kind of weird, but could it be true? We'll have the answer after the commercial break. Cardinals Kids, brought to you by Cardinal Glennon Children's Medical Center. We'll be right back.
Thank you, Cardinal Nation.
In just 2 seasons of Homers for Health, we've raised over $1 million to help sick and injured kids at Cardinal Glennon. You've made every one of our home runs extra special.
We hope thousands more get involved this season.
Give for our strikeouts.
Put K's for kids. Get your own commercial.
It's easier to crash yours.
Support kids at SSM Cardinal Glennon Children's Medical Center today. Make your decision at glennon.org or stop by Johnny Mac's. Homers for Health, powered by Peabody.
That ought to shut them up.
We're back, and Cardinals Kids is brought to you by Cardinal Glennon Children's Medical Center. Now here's the answer to the Laclede Gas Trivia question. First the question again, true or false? Every baseball used in Major League games is rubbed in a special mud from New Jersey. And the answer is, somebody cue the horn section! It's true! The mud gives pitchers a better grip on the baseball. and only one man knows the secret location of the mud. Thank you for playing Laclede Gas Trivia.
Hey kids, welcome back to Soggy Bush Stadium. Since it's kind of wet on the field, Fred and I have been coming up with some fun things to do in the dugout to pass the time. So what do you want to do next, Fred? Fred, I got nothing. Maybe the professor has something for us.
Well, gentlemen, when I was a lad, one of my favorite things to do on a rainy day was to build a tent.
That's a great idea, but we don't have a blanket.
Must I do everything? Here's a blanket, and I'm going to have it delivered to you personally by my lovely assistant, Ainsley. Ainsley, are you ready?
Yeah.
Oh, cool. Hi, Ainsley. Hey, you think you can help us with the tent?
Yes.
All right. Hey, kids, while we get started on this tent, check out what's new over at Cardinal Glennon, which includes a submarine. Hey, count it down for me, blanket boy. 3, 2, 1, roll tape.
We're at the Bob Costas Center at Cardinal Glennon Children's Medical Center. The new theme of our center is Under the Sea. On the walls we have fish, bubbles, we have Faith the sea turtle and Rally Squirrel swimming underwater. We have our wall of art. There's an art wall there that has picture frames already made up, has cutouts of fish in a white paper, and the kids can color their fish, and then we can hang it up on our magnetic wall. That's our pirate ship. It's an outline of a pirate ship. The kids can't actually go inside of it, but there's like a fun mirror on one side, and then it has, like on the other side, there's drawing tablets where they can draw and things like that. But it's just the motif is it looks like a pirate ship. Oh, those are our bubbles. That's because you're under the sea, so you have your bubbles coming up. It's a big yellow submarine. There is a television screen that is interactive. It's touch screen, so they can play games and things like that on it. There's some other little pictures and things they can look at in there, and they like it a lot.
Would a big red bird like Fredbird fit inside that submarine?
Sure, we could make him fit in there. He may not be able to stand straight up, but he'd fit in there.
So Fred can play in the submarine?
Sure he can. Oh, I think it means a lot. I think it's very, very good for them. You know, if it looks like a happy place, it's not scary to be there. And a lot of our kids are here for a long time, so there's lots of things for them to see and do to kind of occupy their time so that they're not bored. Once they come in and see it, you can't get them out of it. It's to keep the kids happy while they're here at Cardinal Glennon.
Cardinal Glennon is always coming up with new ways to make kids feel better. Now, we're almost done with our tent. It's looking pretty good, thanks to Ainsley. We need to test it out. Me first. Sorry, Ainsley. Hey, Professor, can we borrow Ainsley for a little longer to help us rebuild the tent?
Sure, she's a great assistant. Plus, we like helping people. It's what we scientists do. Yes, we love giving you helpful information, like the Cardinal Glennon Sports Care Safety Tip.
Hello everyone, this is Jake from Cardinal Glennon Sports Care, coming to you from the Rawlings Tigers Training Center in Baldwin with your sports safety tip of the week. Today we're going to talk to you about the overhead athlete and exercises that they should do to keep healthy. An overhead athlete is any athlete that requires their hand to go above their head during their sport. Many overhead athletes experience the same pain in their shoulders, and some of that pain can be because of their posture and tightness of specific muscles. Make sure that you stretch your chest and the front of your shoulders to help relieve the tightness that can occur from throwing overhead. You need to make sure you strengthen your back muscles and the back of your shoulder to help balance your body out as well. Some specific exercises you can do are angel wings, external rotation, chest stretch, anterior shoulder stretches, and retraction exercises.
Hey, thanks for the tip. Now kids, stay tuned because coming up next, we're expanding your knowledge of the game with the baseball phrase of the week. You're watching Cardinals Kids on Fox Sports Midwest. Who's going to win this year? The pitchers or the hitters? Support Cardinal Glennon Kids by making a pledge to Homers for Health or K's for Kids. You can make your pledge at glennon.org or any Johnny Mac store. Homers for Health, powered by Peabody and you. SSM Cardinal Glennon Children's Medical Center is a Level 1 pediatric trauma center and full-service pediatric hospital in St. Louis, Missouri. They help every child, regardless of their ability to pay. More than 60 subspecialties staffed by caring nurses and expert doctors help them take care of everything from a broken arm to open heart surgery. Their nationally ranked cardiology and heart surgery and neonatology programs ensure that children and babies with the most complex conditions have access to the best care possible. At the St. Louis Fetal Care Institute, they perform life-saving surgeries for babies even before they're born. To learn more about their unmatched expertise and how their love for kids just keeps on growing, go to cardinalglennon.com.
Hey, you man, what's the phrase of the week?
All right, kids, here's your Fisher's Baseball phrase of the week, and the phrase is letter high. A letter high pitch is one that crosses the plate at the height of the letters on the batter's jersey. A fastball can be really hard to hit when it comes in letter high. Kids, there's your Fisher's Baseball phrase of the week. Thanks for playing along. Well, Andy and Fred, I have come up with something else to do here on a rainy day. Look what I'm doing. I'm making a marshmallow molecule. Check it out.
That's pretty cool, Professor. Nice job. But you know, we've been pretty busy down here in the dugout ourselves. Check out this kite we made. Hey, Fred, where are you going? I know it's clear enough, Fred. I know you want to fly your kite, but there could be electricity in the air. There could be lightning around here. Isn't that right, Professor?
Why, yes, Andy. An electrical disturbance in the atmosphere would not be a good thing if we're trying to fly a kite. As a matter of fact, my long-range forecast is for nothing but blue skies for next week's show. You can watch Cardinals Kids each Saturday morning at 11 a.m. right here on Fox Sports Midwest. And bonus! You can catch the show again on Monday and Wednesday afternoons at 2 p.m. And don't forget to visit us on Facebook. And go to cardinalskids.com to learn all about the show. Send us your questions and comments, and even watch more video of Andy, Fredbird, and me. It's all at cardinalskids.com. Cardinals Kids is brought to you by Cardinal Glennon Children's Medical Center, where their love for kids just keeps on growing. Hey, thanks for watching today. I appreciate it a whole bunch. Maybe I'll see you on the radio sometime soon on KC95 in the mornings or down here at the stadium sometime. Till next time, you man here saying so long from beautiful Busch Stadium.
Well, Ainsley, I think we need to go check on Fred. I don't think he should be flying a kite when there's a chance of lightning in the area. Fred, be careful! Why don't you come back into the dugout until it's a little safer to fly the kite? Come on. Ooh, that didn't look good. He'll be all right, though. No worries. Hey, is it me or does it smell like fried chicken? Oh.